Good morning, Professor.
Oh, hello there. Is that the time already?
It's that time again.
Good heavens. It's always a surprise. And I love to see it when you visit. It's always a surprise. How are you keeping?
Very well, thank you, my dear. You've got a table full of EGGciting Weggies.
Yes, now listen, let's start with a Saxon riddle.
Oh, I love
because
riddles.
we're the English, the Anglo-Saxon. And a box, how's this for a riddle?
Mm.
It just keeps your mind active.
Yes.
It broadens your outlook.
Yes.
And makes you think. The mind is a muscle, the brain, you know, work it. Work it! And it will serve you well. Mine's getting old and worn out now with all this thinking. But look, a box without hinges, key or lid, yet golden treasure inside is hid. Now here's a box, an EGGciting shaped box.
It's rather a nice little.
It's
little
got a
box.
hinge.
Oh, so that's not the riddle.
No, this is not the box without hinges, because it's got a little hinge. Oh look, it's an egg cup.
Oh, that's rather sweet.
It's a rather posh egg cup.
Oh, how absolutely marvellous.
It's made of Crown Derby porcelain.
Ooh.
And it cost me 10p at a charity shop.
That's why we love
Sadly, there was
shops.
only one. I was after the full set of
Yes.
6 or 8.
Yes.
But others may turn up in time.
Very nice.
It's an EGGciting day.
Yes.
And eggs, look at these eggs. Quite an array. About 10 dozen here, I think. Look, from ickle tiny fairy wife's eggs
Oh, how
to great
lovely.
big professor eggs. All different sizes,
How lovely.
but all egg-shaped.
Very eggy.
And so here we are. Now, our friend, Kev, he's a wonderful guy, wonderful man. He brings us eggs. At the moment, of course, this is June the 2nd, and so the hens, his hens, are laying eggs, at least one a day each.
Oh my gosh.
And so he's got a glut, what we call a glut of eggs. Now, I can't eat 10 dozen eggs, but I can preserve eggs.
Yes, of course.
And if you look at our blog on Queen Victoria's birthday,
Yes.
you'll see a jar of preserved red eggs. Now that's okay. Look, these eggs are all different colours. We've got blue eggs and sort of creamy white eggs.
They're so pretty.
They're lovely things.
Aren't they lovely?
This little tiny Banty egg, I mean, this is a perfect one for you, fairy wife,
Oh,
because
that's
it's tiny.
lovely. That's a lovely little egg.
It's make a lovely little egg for tea.
How nice.
And what we're going to do is we're going to preserve eggs. So look up Queen Victoria's birthday and you'll see red eggs there, party eggs.
Party eggs.
Professor Parrish's piquant pink pickled party eggs.
Yes.
But, during this lockdown, the COVID-19 lockdown, you've heard some nonsense talked about food hoarding, as they say. Well, people have always preserved and kept things. When there's a lot of them, you can't possibly eat them all before they go bad.
That's very true.
And so you preserve them.
Yes.
So that when the chickens start to tail off in their laying, then you've always got plenty of eggs. And also it's party time in the autumn.
It's fantastic.
For Halloween.
So what was the answer to the riddle then, Professor?
Well, fairy wife, the answer to the riddle is a box without hinges, key or lid. No. Yet golden treasure inside is hid. Now here's a rather funny shaped egg.
Ooh.
That made the old chicken cackle when that one...
Ooh.
But look, it's a box. It's a box, an
is.
egg-shaped box.
It's an egg-shaped box, of course.
Without hinges, key or lid. There's no key, there's no hinges, there's no lid. And yet, look, golden treasure inside is hid.
Oh, how fantastic. What a lovely, lovely riddle.
Well, I think it's lovely because
And a
that
really old
means
one.
this is our golden treasure.
It's the golden treasure.
And when you have Professor Parrish's pickled pink party eggs or a lovely golden scrambled egg for breakfast, you know what the golden treasure is.
Well, that's fantastic. I shall look forward to tea, Professor.
Goodo.
Thank you.
Have fun with history. I'm just observing the
observe
albumen.
Oh, how lovely. Right, I shall leave you observing then, Professor.
Inside of the rather crinkly shell, which is all rather interesting.
And think of the poor chicken.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have fun with history.